Alright class, today we're going to be going over the defensive stance. This is a universal stance used in all land sports, ranging from football. The main part you're going to see it is, where you can tell the most, is the cornerbacks. You're going to see them lined up in front of the receiver. They're going to be like this. Usually that means they're playing man-to-man defense. If you don't know what that means, you're just guarding him basically. But you're going to be able to tell the stance real quick because they're they're always in it. This is their natural position. But as well, it's used in other spots, such as the O-linemen. When they're about to block, they're in this stance. They're always in this stance. The linebackers are using this stance as well. They use their pop steps. And the quarterback, he's always in this stance when he's about to receive the ball. And before he says hut, he's in this stance, waiting for the ball from the center. In baseball, all the defenders are in this stance when the pitch is about to be thrown. So you can react to the ball, either a ground ball to straight down the middle, to the right, across your body to the left, sideways again, on top. You can react real fast. And you're not going to have trouble going from here down here. And in basketball, this is used on offense and defense. When you're playing offense in the post, you get the ball facing the back, facing the front. When you're dribbling the ball, you're in this stance right here, moving side to side. But the main part is in defense where you're going to see it. You're going to have the defender squared to the offensive player, and he's going to be following him side to side, moving right or left. The key points to this are having your feet aligned with the shoulders square. You want to have them at the same, you want to be the same width up and down, all the way. And you want to stay in a line. You don't want to be crooked like this or like this. You want to be in a line, square, everything aligned. So when you're in this spot, you're going to want to bend your knees at a 45-degree angle. Like this, keep your back straight, your arms out, arms in front, or like this, depending on the sport. So when you do this, as well, you don't want to be on the balls of your feet a little bit up. You don't want to stay flat-footed because this allows you to fall back, or as well lowers your reactions time speed. So you're going to stay in your balls of the feet so you can react to the right, to the left. Again, this is the universal stance that's used in all sports. So you want to keep to it a lot. Alright, let me see you just get in a stance for me.
Like this?
Okay, no, lower, close your feet in, they're too wide. You want to have them shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Now I'm going to show you a video right now. One of the greatest basketball players, Michael Jordan. He's going to describe a little bit of the stance, but there's some modification to it, and I'll clear it up for you.
A good stance. You got many ways of coaches trying to teach players how to get into a good defensive stance. What I was always taught, is to try to be shoulder width apart. I like to put my right foot forward so that I can either direct the defensive player or offensive player where he wants to go. And I can react a little bit better if I'm not too wide. If I'm just shoulder width apart, I think that I can react a little bit easier. If I'm on the ball of my feet, then I'm active. I can move a lot quicker. If I'm on the heels of my foot, then that means I have to get to the ball of my feet and then react to the offensive player. It sounds complicated, which is probably why most people don't want to play defense. Now, if I know that offensive player cannot go right, then I'm going to try to force him right. So I'm putting my right foot forward, giving him the direction in terms of where I'm trying to force him, and preventing him from going the way that he probably wants to go, which is left. Now, if my offensive player wants to go left, then I am going to try to force him totally opposite of where he wants to go. So I'm going to force him right. If he wants to go right, then I'm going to force him left. So that means I have to put my left foot forward and influence the offensive player to go this way. If I'm guarding the guy at the center of the basketball court, because my reaction is a little bit better going to my left.
That was just a short description of the way he described it. The way he described it is having his foot forward we're not going to be using that. We're going to have them straight. That's more technical into basketball. So again, we're going to stay in line with our body, side to side. Everything should be in line like this. Right now, I want to have Coach Rodriguez come out with me so you can see a little bit of the drill that we're going to make you do. You're going to stay in it for like 5 minutes. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 cones, one right here, and Coach is going to follow me. I'm going to move to the left and to the right, and what she's going to do is she's going to stay in this position, following me to the left and to the right, staying man to man with me, centered with my center of gravity, which is my hips, and then again to the right and to the left. Coach Rodriguez, can you come? Alright, we're going to walk through this. We're going to go to the left slowly. Alright, you're in your stance now, Coach? Alright, to the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. Alright, thanks, Coach. Again, so you're gonna wanna stay in that. You're gonna wanna do that with your partner right now for about 5 minutes, so you can just get over it. But a little bit more on the description of it, of what you're gonna do. I'm gonna assign you 2 groups, and the way I'm gonna assess you is for 30 seconds. You're gonna have to stay in front of them. You're gonna have to be directly in front of them, aligned with them, with the center of gravity, which is the hips. You're gonna have to follow them. If you get out of your stance, you start closing in. You're like this. You're not bending knees. Just straight up. You're gonna get subtracted points. So that means you're gonna want to do the best you can so you can get them A. Again, I'm gonna set you all in groups of 2. So right now, let me set you all in groups. You 2, the first group, you line up over there. The next 2, 1, 2, in the other corner of the gym. 1, 2, in that side of the gym. 1, 2 on that side of the gym. 1, 2 on that side of the gym. 1, 2 on that side of the gym. And these 2 over here with me. I want to be walking around the gym. So in case y'all need any help, don't be afraid to ask me. I'm gonna be there. I'll help you out. And so the main part again is staying square, staying knees bent low, and keep your arms right here. The main part we're gonna do it right here, just to get a universal stance. We're not gonna be too technical within different sports because I know everyone likes different sports: soccer, football, baseball. What's your favorite sport, Coach?
Football.
Okay, football, you're going to have your hands, the main part, you're going to have your hands right here ready to go because you usually explode and you hit out. You hit out in most parts. But as for, say, basketball, you're going to have them right here. So you can guard the passing lane, guard the dribbles. So, again, we're just going to have the main part, we're going to have them right here. Shoulder width as well. And, again, everyone's going to be assessed for 30 seconds. You're going to have to stay in front of them. Main part is keep the proper stance and you'll get a good grade. And then reaction time. And when you're doing this, make sure to do it at your own pace. Don't go too fast. Don't have the offensive player run too fast from side to side. Make sure you get the feel for it first. You start understanding the stance first, the technique. Then, as you progress, you can have the other player do it at a faster speed. But do it at your own pace. Just because someone else is running, don't do it. Make sure you get the technique right. If you have to walk through it, walk through it. If you have to jog, jog. If you can run, great. But do it at your own speed. You have any questions?